Back to Zerp's barbell. Today we're going to do a DIY of a chain sled of what you're going to need, how much it cost, where we found it, what did we do, and how we're going to implement it. So today we have my youngest brother, who is the biggest brother. So any field coaches out there looking for someone that's massive, he'll be a freshman coming in to high school. So big yes. So what we're going to need is we found these at Lowe's. They're just toe chains. We found 20 pounds for $40, and they were nice enough to cut them there for us there. And then you're gonna need 2 quick links. We bought the cheapest ones, and all they do is they look like this. They're just quick snaps, quick twist I should say. All you're gonna do is, if you have a weight belt or a toe strap around, you're gonna put it around it. So each chain right now, we cut it in half exactly. They each weigh about 10 pounds. So this is about 20 pounds of chains that we're gonna attach. So all you do is slide it back on and you twist it. That's one of my sons, Oki, barking in the background. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna strap it up. So we're gonna go over the first series and then we'll go over the rest of it. What we're trying to prepare him for in high school is what we call a GPP, General Fitness Preparation. I almost messed that up. So all we're doing, he's gonna have 2 chains. He's gonna start off with the first progression. Marcel, come around the people. He's gonna put this around himself, right? And if you always want to add weight, you always can. Nobody says you can't add weight, then that's no fun. Because you're also going to need either a different strap, or if you have a knockoff TRX like I do lying around, and some extra weight, which you might have some weight lying around as well. We have this extra chain running around. So we're going to give him roughly about 45 pounds to walk with. So, same thing. Just gonna chain him up. Boom. All he's gonna do is we have 1 cone right here and we have 1 cone at the end, and they're 20 yards apart. So all he is gonna do, he's gonna walk backwards there. He's gonna loop back around the cone and walk forward. We're gonna do 2 trips. So there and back is 1 trip. So he's gonna get down in a nice athletic position, and he's going to push from his big toe out of the ground, and he's going to push back. So all he's going to do is sit back and pull. That's all it's going to look. And the more we do it, the better it's going to look. So all he's doing is dragging the weight. So he's just walking backwards. How does it feel? Does it feel a little heavy? Yeah. So right there we have about 45 pounds. So he's walking, he's walking, he's walking. You're gonna swing it around, swing it around. Usually you just keep making a circle. Forward now. He's gonna walk forward. He's gonna pick up the belt a little higher, and he's gonna walk. He's gonna walk forward, he's gonna walk forward. There you go. Now he's gonna walk backwards again. So this is a great warm-up if you want to warm up and use this as a warm-up. We're using it more for the GPP, like I said, trying to really get those glutes activated, his quads, his hamstrings. It's also gonna help him cardiovascularly. If somebody isn't used to running a lot or being in a high endurance anaerobic state or aerobic state, this is a great starter because he should be feeling like his heart rate is up. Is your heart rate up? Is it? Are you sweating yet? Well, I guess we're working on it. So we're going to be working on his aerobic state right now, just because we're going to be continuously moving and continuously moving weight and taxing the body. we're not going to be at such a high VO2 stage because he's not maximally put it out. It's just going to keep a constant tension on him. So this constant tension is just going to be constant, like I said. So this weight's just going to be going. And you can always make this sled heavier. You can make it lighter. My general progression, I like to do a heavy day the first day. And then the second day, I like to, so day 2 would be a lights day. So you would probably do half of what you were pulling. And then third day you would rest. Fourth day you would do your half weight again. And your fifth day, which would be your Friday, you would go heavy once again. So now we're gonna take them off. So he's free now from the 25-pound plate. He's going to be free from this one.
Good job.
It usually goes a lot smoother than this. If it wants to come loose. Ah. There it is. So then we no longer need this to be holding on for us. And we're going to let it go. So we no longer need that belt. All we're going to need is our normal TRX, which is going to be right here. So all we're going to do, where we had our 2 links, we're going to clip it back on, and we're going to clip it to the end, right? So now we're going to get more of a full body workout. Here, Marcelo. He's going to row it all the way down. So he's going to pull the slack, and he's going to row it up. So row, take a step. Row, take a step. The same concept. He's going to do 2 trips. He's going to row it back. There you go. Drive your elbows back. Yes. It's all about just moving weight and getting repetitions in. On his way back, once he gets to the cone, he's going to do a pressing movement. So like if he's benching or if he's punching, he's flying, he's Superman. He's going to punch it forward. There you go. Yeah, finish to the cone. That's what we like to see. Now you're going to step over and you're going to punch it. Step over the TRX. Yep, just like that. Now punch it. Start up here, press. Yeah. And that's going to be our pressing movement. Same concept. He's going to do 2 trips. We're getting a full body workout, and it's going to be great. There you go, finish to the cone. Same thing back, you're going to row it. Another great thing about chains is that you can do flyby chain sprints. So if you have a harness, or if you want to make that into a harness with an extra carabiner, you can make it into a harness and do flyby sprints, which I think works better, at least biomechanically, than just a dead stop sled. So about each time he's pulling it, he's getting about 6 to 8 reps, being that it's only 20 yards. So progressions, you can go 20 yards, 25 yards. You can make the volume higher, or you can create the intensity higher, which means you would just be adding the weight, adding more weight to it. It doesn't take that much to really buy the chains. The chains are more of cost effective than buying an actual sled, I found. We do have sleds here at Zerp's Barbell. We have a speed sled, we have a prowler. Now we're gonna incorporate more chain work. But I kind of like this more for the younger guys, especially the guys that are in 7th, 8th grade, freshman year guys. It really helps incorporate that body awareness. Because Marcelo. Now you're going to be doing bicep curls. Take a step, a bicep curl, take a step, bicep curl. On the way back, you're going to do tricep extension. There you go. Yes. And this is all we're working on. It's just some conditioning aspect and it's working. Because once again, he'll get about maybe 15 to 20 reps of doing bicep curls and tricep extensions. And it doesn't take that much time. We'll probably be out here 15-20 minutes for a 20-yard. And going back to the rowing one, if you wanted to make rowing even harder, you could do it single arm one way, single arm the way back. Same thing with the press variation. Keep your rib cage down and press up one arm, press up the next. You can do this unilaterally, you can do this bilaterally, whichever you really prefer. There are different stages of what you can do. There you go. Tuck those elbows in. Yeah. You feel that pump? Yeah. You feel the pump? You feel the pump? Right, Connor? You're going to do, I almost had a brain fart. You're going to do face pulls. And then you're going to do chest flies. And those will be our last two exercises for this sled GPP. So for all of these, you're going to want to do a couple trips. You can always remember, increase volume by doing more trips. I don't think you need to do more than a couple trips, being that this should be feel more of a warm-up and to bring people back into conditioning lifestyle. Bring them back into an anaerobic, or an aerobic state, I should say. Because when's the last time you ran, Marcelo?
I don't know.
All right, then.
Maybe when he did the sled.
Very true.
Oh yeah, the sled.
So, bringing his conditioning up, getting a quick workout in. Doesn't take much. There you go. And just like that, we're probably in a 15-minute video right now. He just did a 15-minute workout. Marcelo, did you break a sweat? Do you feel like your heart rate went up? How did it feel pulling it?
It was heavy, and then my arms got tired when I got back. That's it.
Okay. So if you want to give this a try, remember you can always increase intensity, increase volume. We will have more details at the bottom of the description. You can follow us on Instagram, leave us a like, subscribe, put a comment at the bottom. And we're about to do some DIY stuff today, other than the sled. So it'll be somewhere down here, up here. I don't know where it'll be. I have to figure out how to do that. Don't know how to do that yet. So we'll be there. Catch us later.